Yeah, man, at the boom, Snow White. Ever juggling right and tight, everything alright. We are so natty, smiley, and cool, everything easy. Who we are featuring none other than Berryson, man, New Jersey people, you see it. Snow White are the rubber dub champion for life. Yeah. Trust me, man. The place bus. Yes, man, it's done. Done. Hear this now. Full of the vibes that you're playing.
Ladies and gentlemen, back on the New Jersey battlefield. We have something very exclusive, I want to say. I feel very proud to say that the battlefield is bringing this to New Jersey. We have none other than Snow White in the studio today. Fellas, please introduce yourself.
Well, Mr Kool, don't know, Jersey was there.
Fadda Natty.
Mr Kool and Fadda Natty.
Yes, I.
So, I guess it's not a rumor anymore, we could say, right? It's not a rumor.
No.
There's a lot of talk before that.
Yeah, we're not dealing with rumor.
All right.
Things straight. Yes.
We're back.
Is that the new slogan?
Forward.
We're
Forward.
Forward.
Yeah, we're never back there
Yeah,
now.
forward.
So, how long has Snow White been in the business?
Well, I'll answer that question since Amia started to sound back in 1993, so 20 years now.
About 20 years.
20 years.
20
Wow.
years
That's
this year.
That's longevity in the business.
Mm-hmm.
You don't find a lot of sounds that have been in the business for 20 years. One thing that I've always wanted to know, I grew up on the sound Snow White from a child. The name, where did the name originate from?
That'll be me again answering that. Is obviously me, a white youth, and two of my brethren from college, two Jamaicans I met in college, and I went to school in Jamaica, and I came back and fell in love with obviously reggae music, and christened the name Snow White.
All right. Definitely.
It worked and took off from there.
Hey.
You want to be different. That's all the song is. It's about being different. You will never hear another song named Snow White, ever.
From you.
You hear all of a song named this, that, and the same name. I go around. I want Snow White.
Definitely.
That's it. One.
And you gotta respect it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we talk about Snow White, I'm gonna ask this question individually. Mr. Kool, who would you say has inspired you the most in your life musically?
Musically, I know Bob, definitely. But one of my most favorite artists, Luciano.
Lucian.
A singer that. When it comes to selection and DJ, Panther, I'm a youth.
Okay.
Up until this day, I'm still my brother. You understand? We know this. But although we're rivals, but we're still friends, we're brethren and bonafide. We still talk on phone and, you know, go out and flex, celebrate.
Right.
I'm the dopes, you see. But Panther, mad respect.
Definitely. Fadda Natty, who would you say is your inspiration when it comes to the music?
For me, I used to listen to basically, all kinds of music growing up, from rock and heavy metal. But then, once I went to school, in yard really took off with Metro Media and Sky Juice, and that's where I really found my inspiration selecting, and from there, that's where I really took in, a lot of his sound tapes, actually, because it wasn't CDs or LPs.
No audios on the internet and stuff like that. Straight cassette, right?
Yeah. Cassettes, and
if you'll find a man with that next cassette, just say,
oh,
the
classic Metro Media, one vintage tape I was telling Kool just outside, Metro Media King Jammies, flashing back and forth, and from there, that's when I really decided, this is what I want to do.
That time it wasn't even dub plates, it was
artists. It was the artist, live artists going back and forth, Super Cappers, Barrington, going back and forth, Upbeat Dub, live, and it was insane. And that's when I said, this is what I want to be, a selector, you know.
Right.
And you know, that's you know, I followed it from there, and you know, just kept with it, and bought all my albums. And, you know, 15,000 albums later, CDs, and now all this computerized business and stuff. I could have a mansion probably somewhere if I didn't have to have all my albums converted to hard drive, but that's where I found my inspiration, and I love it still to this day, 20 years later.
Alright, so that's actually a very good segue into the next question. Upon buying all those albums and being in the business for so long, you know, 20 years going strong, if you could voice any artist, dead or alive, in combination, who would you voice?
You know, I already voiced Dennis Brown, which is my all-time favorite artist. I'd probably love to voice in combo, maybe. You know, maybe get a combo of maybe, you know, all the Marley Brothers, maybe in combination with Andrew Tosh, maybe get them to do like a get-up, stand-up medley.
Right.
That would be probably incredible. You know,
It's a well-rounded question because, you know, you have so many artists that
it's a hard question because I have so many dub plates and combos already.
Right.
I really don't know how to answer that question because I have so many combinations of all great artists
that we
alive
thought about
and dead already.
Yeah. Right.
And so, you know.
Some of our vision came through because we got them.
You know,
we got to do it. You know,
so you know,
the box
it's almost rehashing some things.
Right.
So I had to think of that on the fly almost. But that would be a nice song to acquire.
Yeah, definitely. All the Marley Brothers together.
With Andrew Tosh, almost rehashing the Wailers, but not the original Wailers.
The dads.
Kind of basically just creating your own little
thing.
Exactly.
Mr. Kool, same question. If you could voice any artist that are allowed, I mean, I know the box is loaded, so
the box deep.
Yeah, I mean, but
come like a ocean.
But if you could voice any artist that are alive,
nah, like Barrington Levy and Super Cat.
Wow.
That would be a deadly combination.
Why those two? Barrington Levy is
Barrington Levy, just like Barrington Levy's style and the way him do things professionally. You know, kind of different. And dub wise, when you play a Barrington dub wise, serious problem.
Definitely.
And you know Super Cat.
Yeah.
Big artist international. We don't even have to talk about that. But the combination there. Yeah man, some boy that feel some kick with that one. Yeah. No kick them with that.
When we talk about kicking up sounds now, like I said, Snow White is a name that's been out there for years.
Yeah.
20 years.
Yeah.
When it comes to kicking up sound and basically being on the battlefield, I know Snow White has a couple stripes. Who are some of those sounds that you guys have kicked up within the past 20 years?
Well, yes, a couple stripes. We have a whole heap of stripes. Couple like a tiger. one of them things.
One is definitely, you know, if you want me to answer.
Yeah, man, answer it, man.
One is the first sound I will say that we ever did kill was Black Cat in the early 90s.
I wrote 90.
Yep, right here in a playing field.
Yeah.
In the bank.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
Big
still
dance.
even there.
I'm at that fuck after that dance. Yeah, Panta turn my break.
Yep.
And I dance to do it. Nah, big dance. Yeah.
And plenty others. We've gone total.
Class Jaro, Class Jack Creation, Ricky
We've gone up against every sound in this
Travelers,
world.
name the sound them.
Yeah.
We buckle every song.
Sound Trooper,
Oh,
Deep
beat
in Out
up.
of Bush and Trelawney, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
we got St.
you know.
Thomas, we go all over, man, and war, all kind of sound, big sound.
You know, toe to toe with Jar, where they have to go deep and out of the box and pull the tenor
Jar
saws out against us,
real
you know.
thing, you know. I don't know, I can't listen to cassette, listen to CD, cause
It's out there.
To me, we beat them, you
yeah.
know, so.
Once Jaro pull him tenor saw them, you know what I'm saying, I go deep line box.
Right.
In my buckle, it's a fight.
Travelers.
We not have no tenor saw, we can't play tenor saw.
Travelers, it was over.
You see, so.
Travelers, it was over. Josie Killer leave the sound after
Killer left his soul after the beat up, yeah.
Wow.
Big up Josie Killer, said we.
No, I love Josie Killer. I love the
yeah. But you don't know a war sound and you see the difference between Snow White and a Wally Pass sound. Although a war the sound them and we dub them big and all of them things, but we still humble. We not in the hype thing. All of them be hype them there right now. I can't take it.
Right.
And some of them forget some box. You come like when daddy see you misbehave, you just get 2 box scratch your jaw.
Right.
And nowadays you can't lick your kids them because them always say die face and rare. That's why them are misbehaving now. But back in the days when me did I grow up, you understand me?
Yeah.
You said 2 wrong thing and yeah.
And that them forget.
And that them forget, man, so them have some manners and show respect to the elders and the foundation.
Yeah.
Because them not even play the foundation tune them no more.
No.
They jump up and ping pong and what is?
And anybody can build a sound from scratch in 2 minutes.
Exactly. Everybody's a DJ.
I built a sound.
Everybody a selector.
I built a sound from scratch.
Right.
I built it from 1 Lico 45. I
see.
built it from a Crown amp
Right.
to 2 turntables to a mixing board to 218
Let the
inch
thing
speakers
grow, you see?
to the whole box until I had to grab 10 box boys out there to the sound till I was there by myself unloading a Ryder freaking truck in the morning at 7 in the morning.
Yeah,
you know, that's what I say. I could have a mansion, but I don't. I have 15,000 records. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And a box full of big dub plates, you know?
Yeah.
But you know
That's
what?
what I'm about. I'm about sound, you know,
There's-
and killing sound. And I still want to do that, you know?
Yeah.
20 years in the game.
The funny thing is there's a lot of sounds out there that they don't really know the history of sound clash.
Right.
Yeah.
War. They look at it as just a way to get out in the field, but it's not built that way.
No. See, I remember those days when Volcano and, you know, it was King Sturgob and all them. I still listen to them things.
Right.
See, that's where I learned, and I still learn, and I still go back and listen to them so I can still pick up tips.
You have to
You
study
know,
the business.
From them. You
That's
know?
the longevity in
Yeah.
the business. You have to study it.
Because it's a full circle. Music is a full circle.
Absolutely.
And it's bigger than we.
Anybody can scream on the mic.
Absolutely.
Music bigger than we.
Yeah.
When we dead and gone, music still there.
It's about pulling the right
You see?
selection, not screaming on
Yeah.
the mic.
Correct.
F you,
True.
this and this
Yeah.
and that and
Music
that, and boom,
talk.
clot, this and
Yeah.
that.
Right.
It's about pulling the right selection.
And
pulling that.
that's the difference with this song. The combinations that we have, the catalog, different. When we play a song, we can tell a song say you can't play this, and when me say you can't play it,
That means
you can't play it.
Right.
You will play one piece off of the dub, off of the local combination, but you can't come have them artists are combined.
Right.
Can't happen. Never. That's the difference.
So Snow White is pretty much loaded when it comes to dubs. There's a lot of sounds within the tri-state area.
Yeah.
Snow White coming back on the battlefield. Who would you guys want to clash within the tri-state area? Who would you guys want to take it?
Natty, don't even answer this.
Yes, I
Don't
don't
even
know if it's
answer
a tri-state
Natty,
area.
don't
I
even-
think it's more of
Hold on, Natty. Natty,
World
don't
wide.
even answer
ahead.
this.
You go.
Don't even answer this. Change on that question there, you see me?
Exactly.
Who want for clash? We don't look for clash, no boy. We are the big son. Man have come over here and come deal with this here something. You understand me? Remember me telling you that. Because we not look for clash no son. We clash all of them already and a whole heap of them run from me. Over the years, we put up like a water sound. Them no want it, them overprice themselves. You understand me?
Just because.
Just because them say, Snow White, you're mad. I want 6,000, I want 7,000. No bother with that. Can't clutch them money full of dub and you know all them things. But what I say, yo, we not have to clash enough sound in our tri-state. If we have to war them, we war them. I just sort thing up. But as me I say, we not gonna look for war no sound. The sound them for look for war. We.
Do you feel that being a caliber sound that you guys are, maybe it's a gift and a curse? As you said that, because
it is a gift and a curse.
Because some sound may have the itch to say, oh, we want to clash Snow White, but then when they really look into the business of it, Snow Whites are loaded with dubs.
Yeah.
So it's
them get them fried.
Right.
Them get them fried and then them are gonna say, boy, no, that one is sticky. So me could just put up the price a little bit and see if them are gonna take the beat.
Right.
You see? then you know, a matter of fact, the Hunger sound will really step up to the plate in a New Jersey was Liquor Rock. Liquor Rock was really the only sound that step up. Big up the whole of the other sound them. Tornado, Twin Tower, the whole of them. I never know. King Shine a big sound, I like that. Yeah, big sound. Yeah, I'm a dupes them. Culture Blend, big up, said we. I big up every sound, same way, but you understand what I say is...
But they all run.
Enough sound run. Enough of them run.
I have to
a lot.
And them know it.
A lot.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Diamond movements from back in the days, tall man.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I input on the big dance room and I like rate him. I input on Liquor Rock and Snow White, St. John's. One of the most talked about clash ever in a New Jersey.
To this day.
To this day, big dance.
Definitely. Now, on the battlefield, I'm pretty sure you guys see it on a day-to-day basis. We have our topics and we speak, and there's a lot of people who say they want certain things to change and this and that, and you know, Snow White coming back into business I feel is definitely going to be an impact to the business. But what is Snow White going to do to change the dancehall scene right now? The dancehall scene or dancehall period is in that 180 of that 360. We need it to come back around full circle. But what is Snow White contributing to the dancehall scene to maybe make that forthcoming back towards sound clash, war, battlefield?
Well, we're not going to change our ways, you know. We're going to be the same sound, same vibes. Still I preach the music, still I play good music. I just the youths them have to take it into themselves, because you can't bring the ass to the water but you can't say, yo, drink. You don't have to drink, you might just do that. That may I try to tell you. So we still teach you them and tell them, say, yo, if you listen to good tune them and listen to the bigger artists them, the foundation artists them, listen to what them are talk about. You understand me? Listen to them thing there, and then you will get a concept and say, oh, you know what? When we go in our studio, we not have to advise the same kind of tune like everybody. You put in your local input and you even tell an artist, you can't tell an artist what you're singing up.
Right.
Your local thing you want to put in a your sound and you are pay him, so you have to do it. You understand? And that enough of them nothing. Let's go say, yo, Conscience want a tune, and Conscience go in our studio and him just when stream tune done, the next sound call him and him do the same tune. On the same rhythm.
Same
it
one.
sound like a 45-year play.
Right.
Only thing some of them might call his own name, and the splice thing and that too.
You know, you bring up a good point when it comes to that, because that's also been a big, I'm not going to say upcoming thing, but it's always been around, but it looks like it's getting to a worse.
Because of the computer age now. It's easy for you to know. But then, can't play no splice to me. I have artists in there. No splice now go on them time.
Right.
The computer age you can take out and put in, and those are the things that right now, but you know,
Do you think the business is lacking creativity?
Absolutely.
That's why.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because
100%.
you have sounds and they say, oh well, we got such and such on dub, but it sounds spliced. But the creativity, like you said, you'll call an artist, you won't even give the artist
no input.
Right,
where you want.
like, hey, cut it on this rhythm or say certain things, just to
why,
switch it up so it doesn't sound like a 45 as you said.
That's why.
Exactly.
So basically, you're saying that the business is lacking creativity.
Absolutely.
That's why we run to more established and.
Yo, spread the word. Top shatters are back in full effect.